continuing immediately.
Yes, we had to, because otherwise we're dying.
I should have said something.
Yeah, that
But I was so wrapped up in the story and your reaction to congratulations, you've met his wife. How do you feel?
Sad?
Yeah.
Cures blindness. Attacks ignore the defense. Is there only that one place I can attack?
You have to get rid of her add-ons before you can attack her. So she's got 3 add-ons.
Just like me.
That's why she's the hardest boss in the game. Oh, he got his snack. What a good boy.
Oh, there's one of them.
There you go.
But yeah, well, the moment you start chipping away at these like defenses.
Yeah, she's pretty ruthless.
That's great.
But you're doing pretty good. It took me, I think, a couple of tries before I figured out you had to defeat her add-ons before you could attack her.
Increases an ally's intelligence, special attack with multiple.
Yeah.
I'm trying to recover. Let's do that.
He loves you.
Okay. Trying to special attack. Okay, that's fine. Well, anyway, tell your story, your Koki story.
Okay, so yeah, I pet sat for a dachshund and a corgi, and the dachshund was a little bit overbearing. It was one of the reasons why, up until I met you, I wanted one. A wiener dog, for those in America. Because I noticed I say dachshund, and people are like, oh, and I'm like, oh, is it a dachshund? And they go, no, it's a wiener dog. I'm like, oh, it's the same thing, actually. I know that, though you say a dachshund, I've noticed other people say a dachshund.
Well, I say dachshund.
Dachshund?
Dachshund.
Dachshund. Well, I say it fast, so it's dachshund.
Yeah. I've heard people say dachshund, but I don't.
Anyway, it's the same friggin' dog. Anyway,
It's a sausage dog.
Yeah.
Or a horsey, as some I think.
yeah, that's the other name you use. Anyway, so up until I met you, I never wanted one because they're like basically your shadow. So, like, he was so overbearing, and he was such a little brat. Like, you know, take him for walks, and he'd bark at everything. And just, he was one of those very excitable dogs. Like, he was so cute.
Abstract tragedy.
But he, like, sometimes he would bother me. Like, I just wanted to. But I mean, we had a nice afternoon one day, sitting and watching early seasons of The Simpsons, and he's just curled up in my lap, and I'm like, I can deal with this. But I felt so bad because the corgi Vesper, because the wiener dog was so overbearing, she could never get any pets from me. Like, every time I would try to use both my hands to pet them both at the same time, whatever hand I was petting the corgi with, that's the hand he wanted to pet with.
Yeah.
So I felt so bad.
That's sausage dogs in a nutshell. They just love the. Well, dogs. I mean, look at Waffles. Like, whenever another dog, like, comes between us, he's like immediately crawling on our laps. Like, no, leave his mine.
Yeah, he did that just recently. We had what kind of dog was it? It was like that. I don't know what kind it was.
You talking about that chocolate lab thing that we saw?
No, not the chocolate lab. The like, it was a light tan one with the big floppy ears. And
Oh, I'm not sure what type of dog it was.
yeah, but it was this big puppy. She was like, what, 5 months or something? No, she was like older than him. How old was she? I think she was like 2 years actually. Like, but 2 years old. But she was still like, oh god, that was fast.
Wow, really?
Wow, that took me. See, that's why I think the other thing I didn't do is buy the latest bat, so that helps a lot. That was very irresponsible on your part, Batter. I even made a big cake for the party tonight. Do you want some coffee, my love?
Queen of the Flies. It's time to join your disciples. It all went wrong. Time to forget about it and dream sweet dreams.
Look, he has your eyes.
They are full of fear. Sorry, I was drinking my tea.
It's okay. Oh,
hello.
Colors.
Chapter 0, the battery.
No.
What's up with the moth? That's not a batter.
Moths are a symbol of death.
You're a symbol of death. In Japan, also the number 4 is considered a symbol of death. That's why it's unlucky.
That's why you can find buildings that don't have a fourth
Is he
floor.
playing those little finger
No,
xylophone?
he's like...
I'm here.
I don't remember who did the voice of the kid.
Purification in progress. What do you mean purification in progress? It's a kid. Am I gonna beat up a kid? Nice.
Oh my god! Wesley, oh my god!
I'm gonna hit him with metal! He seems to be immune to metal. That's with an important impact. Anyway, while I fight,
Yes.
is there anything important that's gonna happen during the fight, or...?
No. You're just fighting.
Okay, well then, tell more stories of doggies.
Okay, so the other time I fell in love with a corgi was, this again with Vesper, the corgi I was pet sitting. I remember I don't know how I managed this, but I managed to get the wiener dog away from me. Like, he ran off to do something, and so I managed to get Vesper. All by herself. And so I was like, hey girl, how's it going? And just her butt started wagging. And I just was like, oh my god, that is the best thing ever. And ever since then, I have fallen in love with the corgi wiggle. So,
what did you call it, the corgi momo?
The corgi oh no, that's not something that I came up with, but apparently other people call it, is the name of the corgi butt is a momo, I guess. I don't know, it was like one of those satirical blog posts where it was like, don't objectify me and my glorious corgi. Like, it was from the point of view of the dog. Like, don't objectify me and my glorious corgi momo. And I'm like, that is the best. So, the other time I fell in love with a corgi is I went to a Japanese fall festival back home. It's called the Akimatsuri. And it's just like everybody Japanese in Albuquerque would get together and just throw this festival, and there was a surprising amount of Japanese people. I'm like, where did you all come from?
Oh, well, we killed a child.
Wow.
Well, we only got 3,000 experience.
Well, I mean, he didn't fight back.
So we just walked into a room and started beating on a child while he was playing the finger xylophone.
I'm scared of the dark.
From now on, there will be no more darkness, or just eternal darkness. That's curious. Yay, is this the off switch?
Stop right there, you imposter.
Hey, kitty cat, you want me to punch you in the face?
I must say that I had placed the blindest of confidences, the solidest of hopes, and the most sincere belief in you. We can well say that I have erred to the bones, but the real betrayer is rather the one who lies beyond the eye of the cat. What have you done, Boone? Is the opaque mist of the sceneristic frame really your excuse for killing wife and child? You have not purified this place. You have destroyed, eradicated it. You have immersed it in a pristine nothingness.
It's better like that.
I should not have lent you my hand. I should not have detected the black flame that consumed your soul from the beginning. Boone, join me. Expiate the sins with me that we are guilty of by prevailing this monster from completing his work.
Preventing this monster.
Preventing, sorry.
Don't do that. I need you in order to purify this world.
The time has come to render your final and futile judgment.
The better official ending?
Do the first one. Yeah, the official ending first. We'll go back and do the second one. Too bad for you, Boone. You will die in control of your evil marionette. It is time for you to wave goodbye to what little you have left of your existence.
Emily, if I die here, I'm gonna, like, in real life. Because this cat thing just... Is he hard as all, or can I just beat him senseless?
Just beat him senseless, but, still keep, your add-ons.
Okay, Corgi Momo.
Yes, Corgi
Oh,
Momo.
well, Corgi Momo in a mo. In the next episode.
Oh gosh.